Alright, here we go. The end of the month. Oh, after Lysithia's birthday, of course. Let's give her a southern fruit blend.
Did you call me?
It is your birthday.
Oh, this is my favorite tea. Do you, have sugar? Lots, please.
Anything you want. What are we talking, like 5 sugar cubes?
I am grateful.
She is so sweet. Like her tea. And her tooth.
This is delicious.
I would hope so, without as much sugar you just put in. Shareable snacks, absolutely. Heart racing, cute accessories, hopes, ooh. Okay. Considering how she views her future, that one was a little iffy. Celebrations? No, monastery mysteries.
Well now.
Alright.
Do you believe in ghosts, Professor? Just wondering.
I don't want to scare her. Commend? No? I didn't want to admonish her for believing in ghosts. I guess chatting about it would have been fine. Oh, I still get the observe. God, I always...
Some sweets. Anything is fine. My hair color is pretty unique, huh?
Yeah, I'm so sorry what happened to you. Yeah, I always mix up my buttons. A and B.
I feel at ease.
I love the way she's staring at me. Side-eyed.
How can that be? Professor. Tea is nice and all, but it's not much good when you don't have sweets to go with it.
You know, I partially agree. Tea does go really well with sweets, but I can enjoy it without them.
My hair color is...
Alright. Well, this has been fun, Lysithia, but it's time to go. We have a very important mission to do.
That tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya.
Bye-bye, Lysithia. Alright, for real this time. Just the mission. We can take care of everything else in the mission. Conflict in the Holy Tomb. Your house ventures into the Holy Tomb to receive a revelation from the goddess. In that hidden place, deep beneath Garrigmok, shocking truth is revealed. It was a very shocking truth. I truly did not see that one. I don't think I saw that one coming. Oh, Edelgard.
A revelation from the goddess. To think we'll have the honor of attending such a historical event.
Well, don't get your hopes up for that, but it will be historical in another way.
I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the Holy Tomb.
That she will.
If something happens to her, all of Fodlan will suffer. We must protect her at all costs.
Of course, of course. Now, if I remember, we don't actually have to... we only fight our way out, I think it was.
This may sound mad, but perhaps we don't have to worry so much about that. Lady Rhea has said before that she is capable of protecting herself. I have a feeling that is true.
Oh, yeah. That is very true.
I thought it was a strange thing for her to say. And beyond that, her movements bring to mind a great warrior with an extensive military background.
You could say that. She's fought a war or two in her time. Who is Rhea, really?
I wonder. Mind, it's also possible that I'm way off track. Regardless, perhaps we should brace ourselves for anything.
You're not so far off, actually, Dimitri. Very good eye and instinct.
I never never imagined attending a ceremony for a real revelation.
I wonder what the ceremony will be like. I'm so nervous. I'm not ready for this.
Well, there's gonna be some party crashers.
There's no chance for battle unless something goes terribly wrong, right? Oh, boring.
Well, Felix, you will get your wish. Nice job jinxing it.
If you keep saying things like that, something bad is bound to happen.
Yeah, see, Sylvain agrees.
What's wrong, Flame? You look like you have something on your mind.
Oh, what's the matter? She actually does know what's up with Lady Rhea. I would think.
Who, me? No. It is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
Your Highness, I will protect you no matter what.
Granted,
Your Highness?
Flame is pretty young. Maybe she doesn't know all that much about Rhea. But what's the matter, Dimitri? What's on your mind? Speak. Lost in thought?
I suppose you could say that. Nothing to worry about.
You sure?
It's about time for Lady Rhea to arrive. Let's all steel ourselves for whatever may occur at the ceremony.
It's too bad. I want to know what's going on in your head.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
With the distorted lens. I remember that, I think. But yeah, it's a very somber place. Fitting considering what it contains.
Incredible. To think such a vast space has been hiding beneath the monastery all this time.
Yep.
I wonder what powers that giant mechanism that descends beneath the ground.
Rhea should know that. She built the place after all.
This is
helped.
where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children.
Though, I suppose I could have appropriated Garthian technology. Probably not. Also, Rhea might have just commissioned it, so maybe she doesn't know.
It is said that our creator, the goddess Sophis,
There it is.
sat upon this very throne.
Yep. The throne that, if I remember right, you see in her dreams or in your head. I think that's the same throne, but also on the opening screen.
Professor, do you recognize this throne?
I do.
So long. I have waited so very long for this day.
Oh, I know you have, Rhea. Too bad it's going to be completely ruined for you.
Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
Yeah, I've mentioned it many times, but I still wonder, what does Rhea think is going to happen when I sit on that throne? I know what she wants to happen doesn't happen, but what was it she wanted to happen?
Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Halt! Reveal yourself!
What indeed? Actually, you know, what would have happened if I had sat on this throne before Sophis merged with me? If anything, would anything have happened?
Don't move, any of you.
Oh,
If
yes.
you move, your lives will be forfeit.
This guy.
Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
Oh yeah, and this is when they reveal the, it's the Imperial Army.
Why is the Imperial Army here?
If I remember right, I was wondering the exact same thing to do the first time I saw it. I think I might have even said, does Edelgard know they're, here? Yes. Silly question indeed.
This can't be. How did they get into Garreg Mach?
Well, they've been here.
Even the Flame Emperor is here. That can only mean...
The Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. What do you know?
She is the Flame Emperor, after all.
I never
Kind of right under our noses the whole time.
What are you after, Flame Emperor?
Is it not obvious? The Holy Tomb contains great power. The power to rule all of Fodlan.
Yeah, possibly.
And to attain that power, you'll trample anything that stands in your way.
Yes, actually. She is willing to sacrifice just about anything to achieve her ambition, her goal.
Just like you did in Dusker.
Ooh. I don't think the Flame Emperor was old enough to be in Dusker. But was she?
I had nothing to do with that.
I wouldn't think so. Though, perhaps your associates.
Quickly retrieve the crest stones. Kill for them if you must.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place.
They are literally grave robbing right now.
Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Of course, Rhea. Alright, I think we have our lineup here. And our orientation, our positioning on the map. I don't think there was any... yeah. No chests for me to loot. Didn't think so. Okay. Something I almost forgot to do. I realized I meant to give a sign to do so he could use Freikugel without damage. Alright, now that that's taken care of, let's go ahead and fight. Defeat the Flame Emperor.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
Of course, Lady Rhea.
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
Well, that's right, they're gonna try and run away with them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Well, I'll protect all of them, if I can. If they're stolen, that's right, you can get them back.
Heretics! What could be gained from desecrating these tombs and disgracing the dead?
Quite a bit, actually, considering these make it possible for them to create more demonic beasts, I think. I think that's their primary goal with them.
I'll go.
Yes, go ahead. Let's stick with the actual question. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and take this one out. Actually, no. Take this one out. That way when he attacks you, he'll die, and then this one will die as well anyways. Way. Wrong. I could have sworn I said to use the... Oh, that's... Levin Sword isn't upgraded, it only has one range. Whoops. We're at the beginning. Let's redo that. All right. Second try. This time, Levin Sword for sure. Goodbye.
Next time, bring your friends.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna steal. I guess all of you are. Maybe. I mean, if that's the case, I'll go ahead and send Annette over here to also take you out. She's kind kind of a badass.
What's done is done.
And then the goal was up here to attack with these guys and then move them back. Let's double check our range. 8 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you do damage? Yeah, you can. They're gonna get healed though, right? By you. Yeah. But if we can get them to use that up, that would certainly be nice. I also have the option of attacking and killing you, though. Very tempting. Which I think I'm gonna go for. Very nice, Sylvain. Stay right there. Now, your hit is 110. And say like a minus 30 or so penalty for the range. So we're looking at what? 180 minus the 60 here, minus 4. Shouldn't be able to hit her. Protection. 33 attack.
Stay focused.
Perhaps it'd be better just to put Byleth in the line of fire there. Are you two not in range? Oh. Well, in that case, yeah, like, right there for me. Use the Chalice of Beginnings to finish them off. Actually, what's the speed? 18. Doesn't look like it matters, really. Let's just go Silver Sword, then. Alright, now you have 9 movement. So you could go...
I'll cut through.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if you wanted. And you could easily kill one of these. You could also probably easily kill one of these. Or... not quite, actually. With the Glowing Ember, though, yeah. So...
what should I do?
To do... I would like you... to, that's really good. But with Armored Strike... or not Armored Strike, Helm Splitter. Steel Axe, yeah, that's enough. Take him out.
Sufficient.
Good job. And it looks like you guys are going to want to steal as well. It'd certainly be nice to take one of these out. They can do decent damage to you, but not enough where I'm really worried. I could also take out the archer, maybe. Or not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. Wait. I need your movement as well. Steel Lance. Now if you use the Steel Lance, will these guys kill themselves on you? Yes, they will. That's what I like to see.
over already.
Part of me does feel bad for them. Having to go up against Dimitri alone with just a single comrade.
Here we go.
I'll give it my all.
Ash, quite frankly, Dimitri doesn't need the support. But Dedu might against the sword guy there. In fact, 62. Go for it. Worth a shot. Over here for me. Actually, no, I need to have you ready to support either side with your healing. I also want you ready to support magic, though. So yeah, we will send you over there.
Ready.
And then Ingrid, you're not needed on the left flank at all. Byleth can probably use your support. He never stood a chance. Neither did you.
Is that all?
Take away the crest stones. All of them.
Don't get greedy now, Flame Emperor.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
I don't know if she knows. She might, though. The Agarthians might have told her. Her quote-unquote uncle. On second thought, perhaps Ingrid could be used over here. That or... yeah, not quite enough. And not quite enough. Can I take you out with the short spear? No. Can I take you out with, I don't know, steel lance? Apparently not. All right, Ash. Why don't you come over here? How about you, Mercy? Oh, hello. Very tempting. Granted, you could kill that one. But I also might need healing for Dimitri. Let's take care of this side first, I think.
Can't afford to lose.
Yeah, you didn't stand a chance. Not quite fast enough. Thunderbrand is, though. Good job.
You're weak.
I'm aiming high.
Very nice, Leonie. I just sent the crystone back to my infant. Silly me. Hopefully it's okay to send it to Convoy. It does protect it. Yeah, that'll be fine. I don't think the demonic beast should be able to take out
I wonder how much more I can
Byleth
learn.
here. 46 to hit, 53 to hit, 17 and 21 together. So, yeah. That shouldn't kill her. Just 38 damage. But poor Ingrid. I sent you to the wrong side to support, and now you can't do anything. Maybe I should rethink that. It'd be a little more efficient. Just a little bit. It's not like the other moves I've already made this turn are things I could fail. Alright, we're back to where we were, with the only difference being Ingrid is in a new position. Ingrid, would you like to attack this one? Maybe. Go ahead. Very nice. And then Ash, would you like to, who's... Oh, bad. Very bad archer. 23 to hit, though. I'm not too worried about that. Granted, I've missed 97% before. At least once. And, they've hit lower than that before, so... Nothing's guaranteed.
I must steel myself.
Good job. What should I do? Armored strike.
A threat eliminated.
That it was.
Not good.
I mean, you're pretty strong as is. I'm not too worried about that. Mercy. I could kill you, but
I'll cut through.
perhaps it'd be better to go after you. Maybe a crescent sickle. No, steel lance. It's easier to repair.
Over already. I must keep
Very nice. And then yeah. Oh, lure him out. That's fine. That one is not as fine. $46. Well, if you hit, she's dead anyways. And it is unlikely as you are to hit. If you do, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, go ahead and heal Dimitri there for me. Alright, and finally Sylvain. Kinda wanna take this one out. Seems like a bad idea on my part, though. Instead, take this guy out before we can steal anything.
Be gone.
Oh, right, they want to steal multiple crest stones.
Too slow.
Actually forgot about that. The detail.
Nice try.
Oh, good job, Ingrid. Very nice. You too. Interesting that they both had the same exact chance to hit. 46%. That actually makes my job a lot easier, that they don't run away immediately.
Too slow.
And I forget every time I do this map that they do that. Well, in that case, get over here, actually... Yeah, get over here. Felix. To do. Finish him off. swordsman.
Sufficient.
Good job. And as for you all, I want... Alright, first off, let's remove you guys. Okay. Well, that's not gonna actually break the shield, though. This will help.
I'm on.
Time is now.
Good job, good job. Now, you have Impregnable Wall, Ingrid. Do you want to take this one out? Good.
Seems like
We don't need him running around, causing problems. And yeah, Mercy, why don't you give me a your gambit? Ooh, not quite. Still, it's gonna break the shield anyways, so might as well do the extra bit of damage.
Let's give it a go.
There we go. Umbral Steel. Think that'll help me with my brave weapons, I think. I can't really kill him this turn. Let's just attack the beast. All right. Now, Byleth, give me a gambit right there.
It's time.
Good. Then Annette, give me a gambit right. So close. Right there.
I'm here to help.
This is our chance.
That's just sad. Oh well. Sylvain, can you take this one out? Yeah. I'm not comfortable with that. Instead, go ahead and finish this one.
I like how this feels.
So do I. Probably hit you guys with a, I don't know, I think Ash has assembly or something. Oh no, you're running. Oh no. Dimitri, you okay? Good. Annette, you're out of range. I can't really shove you. It looks like I have to take a chance here. I need 267s to hit. The other option is to gambit you. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I was gonna have to go back and go back a turn. And try twice to improve my odds. Alright. Now. Let's go ahead. It's pretty good. But no crit. Alright, well, finish it off for me, Annette. Alright. Now, bunch of enemies here. First, I need to take you out. I also need to heal. Obviously, this would be a good choice. The fact that you were actually able to hurt Ingrid with magic is impressive. I'll give you that. Now,
I'm at my limit.
Even with a monster piercer, you can't take it out. Damn. So I put, I can't, you're in the way. Okay, no, Mercy. Right here. Get both of them. I need to take you out this turn. The steel bow with waning shot, Deadeye. That'd do 27 compared to 26. Plus, it will decrease the strength, so.
I'll prove myself.
Or that works.
I'll cut through.
Will you be able to survive for me, Dimitri? The next turn. I guess we'll see.
Saw that coming.
Good. Good start. Wonderful start. Yeah, the archers were the bigger deal. The biggest deal there. Just because they had the poison strike.
Thank you.
Alright, well that worked out. Sort of. Gotta kill you, but... Now, let's let Dedue take out this archer here. Good riddance.
Had to be done.
Nice. Don't you have a comp? Oh, right, yeah, it's assault troop. Ingrid, I need you on attack duty. I can't really afford to have you do anything else. Oh, you're in range. Oh. Right there. Perfect.
Got to try. As expected.
It'll open up a little bit of space for Dimitri. Take this one out. Ah, I can't quite do it though. Damn it. I don't have to worry about you two this turn. Though I still can. Good job, Ingrid.
Seems I
Though
prevailed.
maybe I should have saved you for Impregnable Wall, maybe? Not quite enough once more. Yeah, Dimitri. I should really have you do this, shouldn't I?
Who's next?
Can't have an archer on the loose. It's just not good. Not good business.
Quite okay.
And Ash, what am I gonna have you do? Deadeye. Yeah, that works.
That was tough.
I mean, 75's not that tough.
I'm starting to see results.
Yes, you are. More defense, good. Speed, especially good. There's a number of speedsters on this, in the blue lines, it seems. Alright, I don't really need your help over there, Sylvain. So instead, get ready for this side. You too, Felix. Alright, Dimitri.
Caution.
Glowing Ember. I'm gonna heal you next turn.
I'm at my limit.
Did I say next turn? I meant this turn. Ah, come on, you're out of range. And... oh, I have drawback, but no, positioning isn't good there. What if... before to do moves?
Here goes.
Ah, nope. Still no good.
I'm on it.
What about you? You have it.
Here we go.
Granted, that means I won't be able to heal him, but I will be able to kill this one, maybe. Ah, come on.
I'll give it my all.
Alright, give me a Deadeye, please. Right between the eyes. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, thank you. And you too, Ingrid.
You weren't ready.
Alright. Well, now, it's just a matter of finishing you off, retreating Dimitri, and then...
what should I do?
taking out the Flame Emperor. Alright. Yeah, I figured he'd run that way. Oh, hey, no, you don't.
My bad.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Mercy. Thank you. Deadeye. Steel Bow. That'll work. Thank you, Ash. And Mercy.
I'm at my limit.
Alright, finish him off. Good job, Dimitri.
Is that all?
And that's the last Cryststone rescued. Last two rescued. Now, from here, let's position. You know, I could kill these guys with Ash. Before I decide to do that, put you in position, Ingrid. Alright, Ash. Go for it. Bastard. Lucky. You know what? Let's see if I can't,
I'll give it my all.
let's make sure it's just... Yeah, it's just those two that are in range. Perfect. And now it's a 94.
Doing my part.
Wonderful. As for you guys, I'll send a dude forward shortly. Ash, take out the other one. If you can. Good job.
That's how it goes.
Now, Dimitri. I'm not sure if I can get these two without triggering them. I'm gonna try, though. Meanwhile, let's trigger these guys.
What should I do?
Alright, just one. Or all of you. All of you. Works for me.
Focused.
Oh, wait, no, I already used all my gambits. Yeah, that's right. But not this one. Granted, it's only 50%, but still.
Let's begin.
Nice. I wouldn't have gambled on a 50% if I didn't have plenty of options to deal with these guys this turn.
I'll go.
Yeah, finish him, Felix.
Next time, bring your friends.
I'm on it.
And then Sylvain.
You're out of luck.
And then...
Here goes.
Annette. Actually, can Annette kill these other ones? Almost. Very close. Which is kind of funny.
That worked out.
Bashing on mages with magic, despite their high resistance.
Thank you.
All right. Now. Okay, Ingrid can hit the other one. Good. In that case, yeah, go ahead and take this one out.
The fight continues.
Good job, Ash. It's still impressive these guys can actually hurt Ingrid.
I did what I had to.
Alright, now just... the rest is mostly a formality. Dimitri. I did want to see... I'm pretty sure it's going to trigger Edelgard, though. If I do that. It's worth a try. Worth a shot, see what happens.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
I mean, better not be more than medium rare.
Make them suffer.
I'll take that as anything more as an insult, personally. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought would happen. Alright. Dimitri. Oh, but I need Dimitri to talk to the Flame Emperor, so... And she is immune to, she's the commander trait. Yeah. Alright, we can't allow that then. Alright, I attacked this demonic beast with Ash. The idea being to, blur it out / break its shield. We have 6 movement, right? We are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's no option. Instead, we'll just hit with the short spear. Right there. Good job, Ingrid. And back you off. Alright. Coming at me? Yes, you are. Okay, looks like I can attack you without luring the others out. That's a good sign. In that case, let's go ahead and have Dedu. Did I give you a Monster Breaker? Yes, I did. You've done a pretty good damn. You've done a great job dodging Dedu. Alright, one more. That is out of reach for me. Of course. Thoron will help, though. Followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ooh, level. A beautiful level.
Get stronger still.
With every level, you should be two-shotting more and more and more. You've crit 3 times in a row on this thing, Ash. What the hell? It's not even that high of a crit chance either.
You saved me.
Ooh.
I feel more powerful.
You are more powerful. Okay, who do I want to give this kill to? Sylvain. Good job. Aw. And Iron Lance. No. Right there. Alright. How am I going to handle you guys? Alright, how am I going to lure them out? That is the question. I think Dimitri is probably the way. With this 9 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And no, never mind. Or actually, maybe. Let's think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I thought I miscounted there. Still, though. Something like this. That'll lure them out.
This is our chance.
Oh, no. God damn it. Means she can't use her gambit, right? Gambit actually would have been really useful here. Actually, yeah, the gambit would be very useful here. What am I thinking? I'll
cut through.
Go ahead. Take this out.
Who's next?
Now put Byleth right
Stay
here.
focused.
And then Ingrid,
Ready.
just do your thing.
Well done.
Perfect.
I'll go.
What should I do?
Wait right there for me.
You are the one person I did not wish to make an enemy of.
I know, Edelgard, I know. And I'm truly sorry it's come to this.
Shall we play a game?
Ow.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist.
You have such a nice look in your eyes, Metody. My toady. Hey, he's a toady. Alright. Wait. He has Poison Strike, right? Okay. Just wondering what happened there. Well, let's, take care of you, shall we? How's it feel to be Poison Striked, huh?
I'll give it my
Ash? Take this asshole out.
Wait. No. I was just following orders.
No, you were not just following orders. You were very much enjoying what you did. What you do. Now. Should I wait another turn before... I mean, I kind of have to, I guess. Alright.
Thank you.
Here we go.
And let's go ahead and heal.
Thanks.
Alright.
Here goes.
I'm on it.
I will end it now.
Oh, you have two of them. Kind of surprised there. Well, we can wait another turn, I guess. That is your last one, though, right? Yes, it is. Good. Wonderful. Ooh, nice. Alright, I guess give me another Thunder? No. Thuron.
Too easy.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with easy. Go ahead and hit this armor, Ash. Good job. Except shoot. I take that back. Bad job, Ash.
Ready. Much needed.
Now you can do that. Wait. Okay, it's just an impregnable wall. Oh, hey. It would be interesting to see the enemy use that. I'm not sure if the AI is clever enough to make good use of it, though. Ooh, wind sweep.
Practice yields results.
That was a good one. That's the one that doesn't allow counterattacks, right?
I'll cut through.
Okay, we gotta take you out. I think
Why am I even here?
I will not.
for the purposes of conversation that I will using Grid's ability again.
Well done.
Alright, Dimitri. You ready?
Do not try to say you have forgotten. Do you know just how many people died in Dusker?
Why are you so convinced the Flame Emperor is responsible, Dimitri?
Why bother with this? Stay silent and fight.
Was Edelgard Edelgard wasn't the Flame. How many years ago was that? Could have sworn Dimitri was pretty young when that happened, so Edelgard would have been a child as well. Right?
So, you want to turn your eyes away from the lives you'll trample? Dastard! You are a monster. The lowliest beast I have ever known.
Oof. It's so tragic considering you were so nice, being so nice with Edelgard earlier.
Stand down.
Seriously, what makes you say? I mean, clearly either the Flame Emperor's just denying it or doesn't remember it. Or wasn't actually responsible or there. So what gives you that confidence, Dimitri? Alright, let's let Felix get the actual final hit in. Alright, actually first, yikes. Ash? Go ahead and get a shot. Or two.
You wish to interfere? Then your life is forfeit.
Very nice.
Is this a joke?
Well, I mean, more dexterity is good, I guess. That'll help you hit at further ranges more often. Alright, Felix. Ready to finish Edelgard off? The Thunderbrand, maybe, or the Levin Sword? Let's do the Levin Sword. Unless... No, we'll just do the Levin Sword. Alright. Here we go.
I can feel the difference.
I love your speed. But I'm not ready for this. Is that exactly... Wait, no. Felix's was strength, but otherwise I think that's the same level. That look of shock. Ooh. Oh. That's a face.
Is this some kind of twisted joke?
Oh. Oh. Oh, Blythe looks so worried for him. Edelgard.
I've been looking for you. I will take that head from your shoulders and hang it from the gates of Endor!
That face. Alright, Felix. Holy shit, Dimitri.
Stop right there!
What the fuck? He just crushed a man's skull with it. There's that strength we always hear about of Dimitri's. He went full sight. Alright, Felix. I see what you meant. I acknowledge completely what you were talking about. The savage boar. What the fuck, Dimitri? Holy... Oh man, that face, he went, that look in his eye, that laugh. What the? I am still wondering why you're so sure she is responsible. Happy Dimitri's not here anymore. Sane Dimitri's not here anymore. His motivation's maxed out. His motivation for what? Killing Edelgard? You might want to back up a few steps, Edelgard. You are within face-grabbing range.
Before I break your neck, there is one thing I must ask you.
Oh.
Stay out of my way.
I don't think he has any intention of doing that.
I don't recall giving you permission to speak. Answer my question. That is all you have left to do.
But if she doesn't have permission to speak, how will she answer your question?
Flame Emperor. No. Edelgard. Tell me now. Why did you cause such a tragedy?
Edelgard? Anything?
You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions. Have you?
Oh. Perhaps to whoever voices Dimitri.
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
I'm kind of inclined to believe Edelgard, but Dimitri is so sure.
It was foolish to think I could reason with a lowly beast.
Perhaps he'll explain it in his supports, I don't know.
Your Majesty, no!
Oh, those poor soldiers.
You are a monster.
Come, Hubert.
No time for anything else.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seiros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished.
I think that where Dimitri was talking right there was usually Rhea, right? Yeah. Oh, fuck.
You have defiled the holy tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren.
Well, you'll have no trouble getting Dimitri to go after her. God, that sent shivers down my spine.
That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil.
You and Dimitri are of the same mind.
Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
Dimitri? Is Dimitri back? Are you okay? Buddy? Old pal? You don't mind if I stay out of arm's reach, do you? Are you okay? Oh, I kind of want to... I don't know which one of these is better to... I can't believe it. I gotta know... This choice is killing me. Part of me, the human in me, wants to ask him, is he alright? But I kind of want to see what he says to this. I can't believe it. Edelgard.
We weren't able to defeat her.
Your Highness.
To do?
I will kill Edelgard with my own hands. I swear it.
Oh. When he says with his own hands, he means quite literally, it seems.
Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must be done.
Right. Well, you're not going to find me disagreeing with you very often anymore.
So, he's finally shown his true face.
Yeah? Felix was right.
The same Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling blood.
Now's not the time for smiling at that.
You're wrong. I'm sure of it. There has to be an explanation.
I don't know. Maybe split personality, but...
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy.
And probably more just he suppresses that side of him.
I understand his thirst for revenge. His family and closest friends, all massacred right in front of him.
That would have a way of breaking someone.
But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
There's so much I want to know.
That's true. Dimitri didn't come unhinged until after the Flame Emperor was unmasked.
That's true. Perhaps because of the betrayal. I mean, Edelgard is someone he held dear, I think. As pretty much family.
You don't think there's some connection between those two, do you?
Oh, there is. A mother.
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire. To rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan.
I think Dimitri wasn't actually in that room. I wonder where he was there. Maybe resting, maybe, who knows?
Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom. And then, divided that kingdom to create an alliance.
That they did.
They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves.
Well.
They caused instability in order to
rather they allowed it to
own
happen,
authority.
or didn't stand in the way of it happening. Whether they instigated it or not, part of me kind of doubts.
They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's
I
salvation.
love this sort of Imperial March theme for Edelgard.
Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided
To declare war.
by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
Oh, Edelgard. Poor Edelgard. I do feel bad about the fact that in this route you are going to end up in Dimitri's hands. At least with Claude, there was no malice.
I cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor.
Yeah.
After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
That she did. Declared war?
Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor.
Well, not quite that simple, but demanded, I think, is a bit too harsh. Her father seemed all more than willing to me.
She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop after the Knights return from their investigation.
Right. They better hurry because, well, something's coming.
Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
Of course, Seteth. Of course. Some of them more than others. One of them more than others.
Professor, the Empire has declared war on the Church of Seros.
Yes, to do.
We knew this day would come, sooner or later.
What's going to happen?
Well, Annette, we'll stand and fight. I will protect each and every one of you to the best of my abilities. And we will do what we can to win. You're no longer students. It's time for the real thing. Don't worry. Or rather, we need information.
We can't afford to be optimistic. It's entirely possible the kingdom will be invaded.
Oh, it is absolutely going to be invaded.
Settle yourself, Ingrid. We need to carefully consider our options.
We can't just act rashly. That will only make things worse.
Very true. Always good advice, Ash. Especially in times such as these.
Once we've ascertained the situation, we must return to Ferdiad.
How about I meet you there in 5 years?
Your Highness.
That face. No words.